In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to play Sweet Leaf by Black Sabbath, and we're starting right now. What's up, guys? Steve Reese here again from Does It Doom, the YouTube channel where we feature weekly guitar lessons and gear demos in the stoner, doom, sludge, and drone metal genres. So if that is your type of thing, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell for more weekly doom content. Before we get rolling here today, I want to throw a quick shout out to my buddy Josh WW for sending up this killer Electric Wizard t-shirt from the recent tour. Quickly became one of my favorites. I love the sort of volume 4 yellow with the white inverted cross, looks awesome. And so I want to know, for you guys out there, what is your favorite concert t-shirt that you have? How'd you get it? Where'd you get it? Let me know down in the comments. For the Sweet Leaf lesson here today, I'm going to be using this 2011 50th anniversary Epiphone 1961 SG special reissue. It's tuned up to C sharp, and I've got it strung up with 11 to 52 Ernie Ball Burley Slinky strings. We're going to be running the guitar through a Fuzzlord Effects Riffmaster OC44 germanium treble boost into the front end of a 1969 Laney LB060 60-watt supergroup. So if you're interested in any of that gear, I will have links to everything down in the description. With that, you can get your shit tuned down to C sharp standard. We're going to zoom in, do a quick demo, then we're going to come back and break it down riff by riff. Check it. All right, guys, so as I mentioned in the introduction, your guitar is going to need to be tuned to C sharp standard. This song is played in the key of A minor. Now, if your guitar was in standard tuning, we'd actually be in the key of C minor, but because we are tuned down 3 semitones or 1.5 steps, we are in the key of A minor. Now, one interesting fact about this song is the solo does actually modulate up, but the majority of the song, as I'm mentioning, is in the key of A minor. First riff in the song goes like this. Generally, when you see people play this riff, you will not see them play those slides, but if you ever watch live footage of Tony playing the song, you will see he always does the slides, and I think it adds a really cool, kind of eerie element to the riff. So your root here is at the 8th fret on the 6th string. You are sliding up from about the 3rd fret, and then back down to the 5th fret. And it's a downstroke as you slide up and an upstroke as you slide down, again pulling that directly from video of Tony. The next part of the riff sort of walks down chromatically from this 13th to the 12th to the 11th fret, which is a perfect fourth, a major third, and a minor third. Now this is out of the scale, but it is a chromatic passing tone, is one of those cool intervals of doom, and it goes like... So the next riff goes like this. So you see the first time I'm again sliding up into that root note. And then every subsequent time it's just 2 strums. So this is taken straight from the minor pentatonic scale. You've got the root, the flat 7th, the minor 3rd, and then the perfect 5th. Now the slides are really important to the feel of that riff, and as you slide up to this 5th, you slide into it and then you hit it. So again, the whole riff. Then as we make the transition into the bridge, we've got these rapid sort of root notes. Then we get into the bridge section of the song, which goes like this. So really cool, really neat, very different, very Sabbath. Tony always loved to use that open D chord shape, so I am playing that open D shape. It is a B chord because we are tuned down 3 semitones or a step and a half to C sharp standard, but you've got the standard first finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret 1st string, and then you got your ring finger on that 3rd fret 2nd string, and I am hitting the open 4th string. Then you'll see as I slide it up and slide it off, I'm hitting the open 6th string twice, and at the same time I'm making sure to mute the ringing 4th string so that they don't clash. It's something you definitely see Tony do when they play it live. Again, Tony just really loved to use this shape. He used it all through Master of Reality, all through Volume 4, just using that D chord shape. He would slide it around to make different chords, but often using it in this open position. So again, very unique part, very Black Sabbath. I'm just sliding up randomly and kind of pulling off as I go. And again, coming back with this finger and just muting that 4th string so it doesn't ring while I hit those 2 strums on the 6th string. So then the next part at speed. So altogether, that section goes like this. So taking a look at that section, I am on the 1st string, 4th and 5th frets, and on the 2nd string, the 5th fret. Then we're of course sliding up to that 7th fret. And Tony does slide up with that 1st finger through these frets to make it easier to slide up into the solo. So slowly. So you can see my right hand is alternate picking. And it's easiest if you start with an upstroke. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then you've got the solo section, which we'll cover a little bit at the end here, but after the solo, you've got this riff. So this is that major third, which is the root of the solo. As I mentioned, the solo modulates up to C sharp and sort of walks down from the root, the major 7th, to the flat 7th. And then ends on that root note. Before going back to the main riff. Then the final outro of the song, as they end it, they're doing this riff. And then to end it live, they go. So the solo section of the song is all C sharp minor pentatonic using this scale. Now I can't play the solo exactly like Tony does, but to just give you an idea, it sort of goes like this. So again, unison bends. And so it's got 2 parts and it just repeats, so. You've got vibrato on those unison bends, classic Iommi. So one last time at speed. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you did, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and if you got a buddy who might enjoy the lesson, please don't forget to share it. For more of my content, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at Does It Doom. And of course, you can check out the Does It Doom podcast on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And for more videos just like this one here on YouTube, you can check either of the 2 YouTube cards right here. And of course, click this round subscribe icon if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So until next time, always remember, Tony Iommi is your friend.